And we're live. Happy New Year, everyone. My name is Tanisha. Thank you for joining us today. We are back with another episode of the Let's Talk About It series. Again, I am the host, Tanisha, and I'm joined by my co-host, Eric. I'm a mother, an accountant, a digital business owner, a Christian, and Eric is going to introduce himself. So, Eric, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. I believe many of you, well, first of all, I want to thank you, Tanisha. This is a huge and great opportunity for us to be reaching out to people out there. My name is Eric. I'm sure many of you may have come across me already. I'm a father, and then I'm a business owner as well. Professionally, I'm a network engineer, and I'm a pastor as well. So that's pretty much about me. Yeah.
Awesome. So we're talking about season, taking a hold of new opportunities. And Eric, a lot of time people are afraid about new opportunities. Why? Because most times they have had bad experiences. So when a new opportunity comes ahead, they're doubtful, they're fearful, and most times
Mm.
they let it pass them by due to fear. Can you shed some light on that? What are your take on that part of it?
Okay, so before I even jump on that, let's try to identify what opportunities are, because if you don't
Yes.
know they are, even when they pass by you or they come right at your face, you will not be able to recognize it. Now, I see opportunity as anything or any situation that has a potential to change your life for better. Once you're able to identify any situation that you can see it that has a potential to change your life, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity.
Yes.
And so we must be open. First of all, if you live close-minded, there is no way you'll be able to see an opportunity that comes your way. And so you should not allow your past to dictate or to determine what is ahead of you, because that will hinder you all the time. When opportunity comes your way, you will not be able to recognize or identify what opportunity is. So I would say that don't allow your past to stand in your way. You must be open to possibilities and then ready to take a chance.
I love what you said, and I want to just piggyback on it. I came across this great quote by OG Mandino, which says that opportunities many times are so small that we glimpse them not, and yet they're often the seeds of great enterprises. And you said something important that sometimes people don't even know what an opportunity is, but you said it's something that will change your life for the good. And that's really what it is, right? And most times the opportunities that come our way, they may not look what we think that they should look like. They
Yes.
may not come in the package that we hope. And I
Yeah.
love to bring it back to scripture. When Elijah, when he ran away from Jezebel, right? After he killed all those prophets, and he went to the brook Jerith, I
Yeah.
believe.
Mm-hmm.
And he was asleep, he was tired and everything. And the Lord sent a crow
Mm,
to feed him.
mm,
Think about that. A
yeah.
crow,
Mm,
right? To feed him.
mm,
Crows are not eagles.
mm,
Crow are not those nice, beautiful parrots or
mm,
those pretty canary birds.
yeah.
Crows are scavengers, and
Yeah.
quite frankly, they're gross,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So our opportunity most times, to me, this is my thinking or my thoughts,
Yeah.
opportunities most times do not come in the package that we expect that they should.
Yes. Exactly.
So look at it. Let's look at an envelope, right? You get a letter in the mail, and the envelope, is coming, let's say, from Ghana, right? Ghana to the US. It's going to pass through so many different hands. It's going to go through different machines and scanning. So the beautiful envelope that was sent from a friend back home to you, by the time you get it, it is crooked, it is dirty, it is busted and crusted. And you may say, well, this is not what my friend George, for instance, said he was going to bring to me. But when you're able to take off the package, take off the outside, take off that envelope, when you open it, then you will see the beauty of what was sent to you, right? So, guys, we want to say to you, do not despise opportunities that is going to come your way based on how they look.
Yeah.
Another thing I want to talk about is that timing. Timing is crucial, right? Because sometimes if you wait too long, opportunities will pass you by.
Yes.
And most times you kind of talk yourself out of it and you say, well, I will always have the time. But the reality is that no one is guaranteed tomorrow, right?
Yes.
We are only guaranteed the now that we're in. So, Eric, do you want to emphasize on how important timing is when it comes on to seizing new opportunity?
Yeah. So you just timing is so very important when it comes to seizing opportunities, because one situation that has the potential to change your life for better today may not exist tomorrow. Whereas when you miss the timing today to seize on or to take action on this situation or one thing or opportunity that comes your way, that opportunity may not be available today, the next day. Or even when it's available, the situation, the circumstances may change. And that's why timing is so very important, that you must be always be open to take advantage of that situation that exists, that has the potential to alter your life and bring you to a better place. And so timing is so crucial when we consider what do you call it, taking action, or taking opportunity, taking an opportunity. Yes.
I
And
love
so
what you said. Sorry about the timing, because you're saying basically it's not guaranteed and situations may change,
it may.
right?
Yes.
So it's always, and I find sometimes we talk ourselves out of great opportunities.
Yes.
Again, another great quote. I'm the missus of quotes. Opportunities are like sunrises. If you wait too long, you miss them.
Exactly.
That ties exactly in what you were saying, Eric. Listen, do not miss the sunrise. Do
Yes.
not miss the opportunities, because by the time you blink,
Yep.
it may pass you by. And then you
Yes.
kick yourself, say, oh man, if I had known, right? So we're saying to you, seize those opportunities. The next point we want to talk about is listen to your instinct. Listen to that still small voice. The reality is that a lot of time when we have a desire, Eric, to change our life, we run and tell our best friends, or we run and said, mom, dad, whatever, right? Our partners, sometimes we run to them and we say, okay, we have this great idea. And because of the magnitude of your idea or the opportunity that you come across, some of them will not understand it.
Yep.
Some of them will be skeptical about it. And some of them will basically say no. And I want to even go further to talk about familiarity, which breeds contempt. We have heard the saying before. And what I have found in my life is that people are sometimes comfortable at the position that you are right now.
Yes.
If you desire to attain something more, they don't like it. So what they will do, they will talk you out of it. They would tell you 101 reasons why it will not work, or why you will fail, or why this is not for you. So, Eric,
Mhm.
jump in and talk about what it means to listen to that still small voice that's within your instinct.
So the inner voice is a God-given voice that is given to us. For those of us that are Christians, we when we depend on the inner voice, which is our spirit or the Holy Spirit that speaks to us. Now, so it's very important that you be able to one identify the inner voice when you know it is a real voice that is speaking to you. Number two, not to depend, even though it's extremely important to also seek counsel, in process of making decisions or taking opportunities. It's also important that you depend on your instinct and your inner voice, because that is the only voice that can lead you to make the right decisions. It's the only voice, because people can discourage you, people can
Yes.
tell you, give you reasons why you cannot do it. But as long as you have that conviction in your heart by that voice, you need to stick to it and you need to go by it. And so I want to encourage you, if that is moving you, you need to listen to it. Because sometimes even in a process of listening to it and you happen to make a mistake, you can always pick it up from there and move on. And so don't ever neglect the instinct and the inner voice of yours.
I like that. And jump into the next point, seek wise counsel. You touched on it before, and I believe that is so imperative. Be careful who you speak to or tell your dream. And we're both Christians here, and we may have people watching who are also Christians. And the perfect place to take this quote or subject matter about is from the book of Proverbs. We know the wisest man penned this, Solomon, right? And he
Yeah.
said that without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisors, they succeed. So it is important. We're saying, and the word, the emphasis, bold, capex, cap lock, italics, bold is wise counsel.
Yeah.
It is imperative that you share your dreams or new opportunities with people who are wiser, right? Someone you can bounce ideas off of, not, sorry, another Bible verse here, Proverbs 11:14. Basically that where there's no guidance, a people fall, but in an abundance of counselors, there's safety. And if you read the scriptures, it will talk about the wise and the foolish. So we're saying to you, it is imperative that when you come across great ideas or you have a vision or dream, you seek counsel from wise people. So, Eric, anything you want to add?
Now, so what I want to add is that, yeah, like the scripture says that in a multitude of counsel, in abundance of counsel or guidance, there is safety, right? However, you must seek the counsel from the wise. That is number one. Number two, the counsel must also be sought from like-minded people.
Yes.
Like-minded people. People that are, because there are people that may not really understand where you are coming from as far as your convictions and your inner voice is coming from. And so you should be able to choose and pick who you speak to. People that have like-minded will also help you to be able to seize an opportunity when you see them.
I love that. The
Yeah.
next pointer is about do your due diligence. We're not here saying you should run into anything blindly. No, we're saying read, research, ask questions, and most importantly, never stop learning. Never stop learning, right? But it's imperative that you do your due diligence. Seek out the answers to the questions. And if the people you're talking to are not able to give you answers, go to someone else who can give you answers. It's very important that you do not follow blindly. Okay, Eric, you want to hop in and share
Yeah. So
words?
basically, information, when we are informed, we are able to make wise and good decisions. Or informations inform our action. When you have
Mhm.
information, the information informs and determine and dictate the way you act. And so, like you said, it's so extremely important that we are able to research, whether it's business, products, whatever, marriage, whatever, any area, just seek knowledge, have information, and that will be able to inform you to make the right decision. It's so very important. You do not step into any opportunity, because not all opportunities can be termed as opportunities, or not all opportunities can really change your life for
For
better.
the good, yes.
Good, yes. So it's important. That's why research and knowledge seeking is so extremely important. Just like our business, you seek information, you do your research, due
Mhm,
diligence, you research, find out, look at people that are involved in the business, find out how they're doing, how long they have
mhm.
been in, how it has changed their lives. So these are some form of information that you need to seek to be able to make the right decision. Yeah. So that's extremely important. It's extremely, yeah,
And after all of that, after you think about the timing and
yeah,
to listen to that inner voice, to
yeah,
seek wise counsel, to do
yes.
your due diligence, the next thing is to take action,
Take
forge
action.
ahead, and get on your way.
Yeah,
Do not talk yourself out of a great opportunity,
yes,
because most times it will pass you by. And 5 years down the road, you're like, if I did only start. Do
yes,
not do the what if or if I could. Why
yes,
not start now?
yes.
Eric, you want to piggyback on
Yeah.
that?
So one of before I even talk about the action, I want to say that you must be open to possibilities.
Yes.
You must be really be open. Now, there are many people that they see everything as scam, and so, for example, like anything we deal with it online, people want to perceive it as scam. Now, you must be open to possibilities. Now, that's number one. Number two, you must also be curious, so you don't just see things and brush them aside, because like, Tanisha, you said earlier, um opportunities, they come in disguise, they come in not so, they come in that dirty envelope example that you gave, for example. So you cannot use the the package to determine the content of it.
Mm.
You must really, really be open to possibilities. You must be very curious, and then, like you said, above all, you must be ready to take action. And many people are unable to take action because they have self-doubt. We talked about this in our previous conversation. People have self-doubt. They lack confidence in themselves. People cannot trust their judgment. They want people to validate their judgment or their decisions. And so you must be able to listen to yourself, go with your gut, and say, look, I want to do this. And until you come with that attitude that you want to do it, I can do it, it is possible. Look, you can never take advantage of, or you can never seize any opportunity that comes your way. You must be willing to take action, because sometimes it is only when you take action that you make a mistake, then you can learn from there and be able to do better next time. Yeah.
That's absolutely amazing. And Eric, we're both sitting here today because we came across a great opportunity. And
Yes.
a lot of us, we joined the world's biggest and best online business. It's not a gimmick. We're talking facts.
Yes.
Okay. And all we did was pay a one-time membership fee of 149, which is refundable, we
Yes.
might add,
Yeah.
right? If you decide this business is not for you. And the amount of improvement that is going on in this business, the
Mm.
different programs, the training, the self-development, the oh my goodness. I was saying to my girlfriend, who's also another business partner, I
Yeah.
cannot believe that there's no monthly membership for all that we're getting.
Amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And it's not a joke. We're being honest. And integrity is very important for us. And what
Yes.
I realize in today's society, it's tossed around easily.
Mm,
Integrity, right? People just say it without meaning it. But we live a life of integrity. The system we're a part of is integrity based, right? The company that we're associated with is integrity based. We are integrity based people. Where integrity is within our bloodlines, right? And we decided to like seize this opportunity. Yes, we were both skeptical, if we're honest with ourselves, because we hear that there are scams on the internet and everything. But guess what? We were curious, right? And we wanted to find something that will change our lives for the good,
yeah.
opportunities that change our lives for the better. And
Mm,
here we are, months in, almost a year for me in, and this is one of the best decisions I've made in 2020. In a
yes.
pandemic, when there are so many uncertainties, the
Yeah.
internet is still flourishing, our
Mm,
digital business is still flourishing
yeah.
because the internet doesn't sleep. And the
Yeah.
beauty about the world's biggest and best online business that we're a part of, it is automated. So
It
while
is.
you're sleeping, mm, things are happening in the background.
Yes.
And when you wake up to new people joining your team, to new inquiries, action takers, whatever. So
Mm,
we're saying that as we bring to you the Let's Talk About It series,
yeah.
our hope is that you'll be inspired. Our hope is that you will dig deep again,
Mm,
right? Dream again. That's the first thing we spoke about on our Let's Talk About It. Dream again, or one of our Let's Talk About It series. The
mm,
ability to dream again, letting
mm,
go of self doubt, faith
mm,
over fear.
mm,
Right. And here we're talking right now about seizing new opportunities. Opportunities are all around,
mm.
but it's important that you choose the one that will change your life for the better,
Yes.
not something that is a get rich quick scheme or something that happens overnight. But if you're looking for a business that is integrity based, that
Mm,
has longevity, we're
mm,
saying look no further. This is the business and the system for
mm,
you.
mm,
So we're just going to do a recap on the takeaways here.
mm.
When you're seizing new opportunities, it is important that you consider the timing.
The timing.
Listen to your instinct, that
Mm-hmm.
inner voice. Seek wise counseling. Who are you sharing your dreams with? Are they negative Betties, right? Um, do your due diligence. Ask those questions. And if people you're talking to are not giving you answers, find answers,
Yeah.
right? Be open to new possibilities. You have to
Correct.
be open in order for you to grab a hold of it.
Mm-hmm.
Be curious.
Mm,
Why? Why are all these people in this
mm,
business?
mm.
Take action, forge ahead, and we
Yes.
believe that, listen, the best is still yet to come for you.
Yes.
So every Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have our webinars. They're live.
Yeah.
They're live, and you can register on either one of our links,
Yeah.
actually, which is on the screen there. And let us mentor you.
Mm,
If you are a Christian, if you're a business professional, if you're a stay-at-home mom, a doctor, a lawyer, it doesn't matter who you are, or you're not working, but you desire to build a legacy for your children and your children's children. If you're looking for a business that is integrity based, if you're looking for people that looks like you to mentor you, then we are the mentors. So click on the link or enter either one of us website, and we're guaranteeing you, if you're coachable, if you have a vision in mind for your business and you know where you want to be next 5-10 years down the road, we're saying do not talk yourself out of this great opportunity. Take action now. Eric, do you want to add anything before we say
eh,
adios?
I want to say that as we come to a close, um, just like me, this is one of the best decisions that I ever made during this pandemic. When I came across this business, and I wasn't so sure, and because it was my first time dealing with online business and all that, but I took a step of faith and I researched, I registered, I listened to the webinar, I watched the webinar, and then I registered and I became part of the business. Now, this is one of the best ever online business that exists on the continent. And I can
Yep.
tell you because, like you said, number one is integrity based. There's nothing secret about it, and there's nothing um, um, that is designed to take your money away. It is purely integrity based. And so, if you're out there, I really want to encourage you. And the amazing thing I find about this business too is that, look, once you watch the webinar, you just pay the 150 or 149. Just pay the registration and just come in, find out what's going on. Just come in and watch it and find out what's going on. Now, if you think it's not for you, hey, you can refund your money. But I know that about 99.999% of people that register for after that they watch the webinar and register, they want to stick with this business because it is like it is not like any other business that probably the commission, the reward, everything is so attractive. If you're listening to me, look, we're talking about seizing opportunities. And this is the time that you must seize an opportunity that has the potential to change your life for better. And so
Yes.
waste no time, people, and don't let your past experience hinder you from forging forward. It's time to take action. God bless you.
God bless you. Beautifully said. Thank you so much, guys, for giving us your time. And if you have any questions, you can always message us privately or you can put your comment in the link below. But thank you for your time. Happy Sunday. And we'll see you again in the next 2 weeks as we talk about casting off limitations, I believe. But we'll let you know with a flyer. Thank you.
Yes.
God bless and take care. Bye now.
Bye. Bye. See you another time. Bye bye.